Juneteenth is about liberation and liberation of Black people being recognized. And so the idea that the legislation happened, yet the full impact was not felt, specifically down in Texas, for an additional 2 years is really somewhat symbolic of what we see going on right now. We see a lot of legislation that sometimes we don't feel the impacts of it immediately. But in a time where we finally recognize that this really was a significant event that took place thanks to our wonderful and great Opal Lee out of Fort Worth, Texas, and her advocacy around this.
Share with us some of the earliest memories you have taking part in Juneteenth celebrations.
It's about togetherness. One thing that I love to do is eat. So it's always a great time to explore and make sure that I'm eating probably what more people would consider to be food that would be traditional soul food during this time. But it's also just a time to really connect.
What can present and future generations learn from the grandmother of Juneteenth, and how has she inspired you?
It's all about having the grit and determination and truly believing in your heart and soul that this is something that is a worthwhile cause. And so for people that sometimes feel as if they are less than powerful, and they're looking for inspiration and empowerment, you can just look right here in Texas, and see that one woman never gave up. Miss Opal Lee is in her 90s at this point, and she is still the same Spitfire that wants to go out there, and she's still pushing for additional change.